All right, so I after a little bit of research and some anticipation, and decision making, I went out and I jumped on the Jawbone um, bus. I did. I'm excited about the Jawbone. I watched a ton of reviews from y'all, some of y'all on YouTube here, and I got one. I have not fired this yet. I know that the biggest complaint, and I can't show anything with a mag in it because I don't have any small Glock mags. I haven't owned a Glock or anything that's taken a Glock mag in over a decade, so I can't show the mag that came with. It violates YouTube standards and their regulations and all that jazz. So I know from watching reviews that one of the biggest complaints, and maybe the only complaint really, and issue, is this spare mag compartment right here. Again, I can't show you, but the magazine goes up in there and it locks. Okay, so you've got your mag release right here, and then right below it, let's see, you got the mag catch. Right there's the mag catch. And when you're firing, if you wrap your hand around there just right, guys are hitting, and I can do it there. I couldn't do it earlier. They're hitting that mag catch as they grip, and the mag is falling out. Okay, I've seen resolutions, big, thick rubber bands, essentially, is what I saw to put on there, without interfering with the function of the mag catch. But at the same time resolving that problem to where the mag's not just dropping out while you're firing or just holding and gripping your weapon. So that's not going to be that big of an issue to me. My biggest issue right now, and I don't know if anybody knows any solution to this aside from M-LOK, which I had, I'm already kind of going that route for accessories right here. But the charging handle. Okay, I got this flip up sight at Dagger Defense, which I don't know how y'all feel about Dagger Defense flip up sights. I like them. I like them so far. I've used them on a couple different firearms. I got them initially because they are inexpensive compared to Magpul. They seem to be quite rugged. I've seen mixed reviews. I've had pretty good success with them. You know, I haven't put thousands and thousands of rounds through anything with them on there and them coming off zero. But functionality, reliability so far, I haven't had a problem. I've got them on an AR pistol in 5.56. I haven't had them walk off or anything yet. So, but okay, away from Dagger Defense. That's what Dagger Defense on there. Same with the back. And then the Romeo 5. I won't get into the light right now. But the problem I have, I want this flip up out here. And I can't put it out there. I had it one notch further toward the front. But the issue is this charging handle. I had it back far enough to charge the weapon, but it wasn't back far enough to lock the bolt. So I had to bump it back a little more. And if you guys have paid any attention, I don't know if it's just this one, but the Jawbone right here, where you've got your seam right there, the rail, and it looks like I've pulled it up flush now, but the rail wasn't completely flush on this where it seams together right here. It wasn't completely flush. I think that the front side has pulled it up, but I want that side out further. I want this out here. I don't know how to resolve that. I don't. It seems like this much of the rail is kind of a waste of space and, you know, useless. They could have maybe, unless there's a solution out there, they probably could have saved a few more dollars. It's an inexpensive weapon. I know that. I mean, it's $450. I traded a gun that I don't shoot, that I've had. I don't shoot. I never, it was an impractical firearm for my home. So I swapped it straight up for this. But it seems like, you know, unless there is a way to utilize this rail up here, without interfering with that charging lever. Seems like that's just a waste of rail. It looks kind of neat on there. So I don't know. That is my big concern right now with the Jawbone, the G-Force Jawbone. So y'all let me know if you have any resolutions to that, to how to get something to lock on to that front end of that rail there without interfering with that charging lever. I would appreciate it. Thanks.